Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you a clutch that hatched out here this year. The breeding was champagne female to a leopard pastel male. We got both of the breeders from Loxahatchee. We've got a lot of our stock from there and we've been pretty happy with the results. So we think that within the female champagne there may be a gene involved that causes an increase in the pigmentation and of the melanin. Simply because a lot of these hatchlings have darker heads than the typical champagne combos, and especially with pastel involved as well. Now, this is a good comparison of the two. This is why I think there might be something else going on here. This is your pretty typical looking champagne leopard pastel. There haven't been many of these produced, a couple from Loxahatchee, and I think a few from Garrick DeMeyer, and maybe a few here or there. You'll notice that the leopard really brings back pattern to the champagne, it almost like Inchy does to champagne as well. And it's nice seeing that there's the option and the possibility to do a lot more with champagne because you can stack these genes and add pattern back into it. We've always thought that was pretty interesting. This is the snake that we think expresses the gene that causes the increase in melanin. You can see at first glance it's a bit more orange, and as we move down the dorsal and check out the head, you see that it's just a lot darker to compared to its clutch mate, at least. And as we move down the dorsal towards the tail, you notice that there are also a couple of ringers, which is pretty common with champagne, but another factor here. This is the single gene. As you can see, it's darker than your typical normal ball python. Kind of a fire type head stamp, I might say. And then towards the tail, you'll notice that it's all together and almost complete belly tracks, almost het pied looking. But there was no hets or pieds in the pairing. So we're going to see what this gene does here in a few years. Hope you guys like it. Let us know what you think.